Harry Kane was England's saviour as he headed home a stoppage time winner to secure a dramatic victory over Tunisia. Captain Kane had opened the scoring in the 11th minute and then popped up in the 92nd minute with a winner on a night when it looked like England were going to be frustrated by their opponents. The victory sends Gareth Southgate's side into Sunday's match with Panama knowing a victory will likely be enough to secure their progress to the last 16 of the tournament. It had all looked so good for England in the first half of their Group G opener when Kane gifted Southgate's side an 11th minute lead, but a series of wasted opportunities looked like they could prove costly when Kyle Walker conceded a penalty and Ferjani Sassi stepped up and converted from 12 yards. Kane headed home the winner. Image, Rex/Shutterstock. Kane was the main difference maker for England. Image, Rex/Shutterstock. Southgate celebrates the winning goal. Image, Daily Mirror. While England and their fans will have been confident of a side pressing for a second, the last 45 minutes proved uneventful until Kane's late finish brought relief to the nation and gave the side something to build from. The match had started so positively for England, Ashley Young swinging in a corner from the left, John Stones producing a powerful header and when Hassan made a fine one-handed save it merely landed at Kane's feet. The skipper needed no second chances as he slotted home for the first time at a major tournament. Kane was on the spot for England's first goal of the game. Image, PA. Walker gave away a foul to hand Tunisia a penalty. Image, Getty Images Europe. Tunisia leveled the game from the spot. Image, Getty Images Europe. England were flushed with confidence and soon tore open their African opponents again, Walker picking out Kieran Trippier's run on the right. His cross was missed by everybody but once it was half clear Jordan Henderson lashed a 25-yard shot straight at the replacement keeper, who gathered safely. Tunisia belatedly stepped up to the pace and made some inroads upfield, Stones making one important interception and Walker deflecting a dangerous-looking shot wide. Tunisia would then award a penalty in the 33rd minute, when referee Wilmer Roldan of Colombia penalized Walker. 21:16 It ended up being England's night in Volgograd. Gareth Southgate's Three Lions looked as though they were only going to manage a 1-1 draw with Tunisia in their opening World Cup match, only for Kane to pop up and score a late winner, his second of the game. Kane opened the scoring from close range after John Stones' header had been saved, before Kyle Walker's foul on Fakhreddine Ben Youssef ensured Tunisia were awarded a spot kick, from which Ferjani Sassi equalised. But the forward then popped up for the winner late on, a huge relief for England after they were denied 2 penalties for what looked to be fouls on Kane. The forward was wrestled to the ground on 2 occasions either side of half-time, and both looked to be nailed on penalties. Fans were left wondering why referee Wilmer Roldan didn't consult, or wasn't consulted by, VAR for the decisions, especially the first one as it looked so convincing. But replays showed that prior to Kane being brought down, Stones clearly shoved his marker to the floor. Read more here. Image, Export 21:05 Pickford, 7 got a hand to Sassi's penalty but unlucky not to keep it out. Otherwise a largely decent display. Walker, 5 You may think the penalty against him was soft. But why is he swinging his arm like that? Also 2 lax trying to help Maguire out of trouble midway through the first half. Maguire, 6 aside from his 26th minute error, largely good with his distribution. Always picked out the right back and always confident bringing the ball out of defense. Stones, 6 How on earth did he miss his kick in front of goal with a golden opportunity to put England back into the lead shortly before half-time? Young, 7 The right call at left wing back. Solid defensively, drifted in field to help protect the back 4. Provided the corner for the goal. Trippier, 7 Great ball over the top which Lingard could somehow only push onto the post. More of his decent deliveries. Henderson, 9 tested the substitute keeper with a sizzling, powerful strike in the 17th minute, stroked the ball around well in the middle alley, 7 inches the groove from the outset, found the space intelligently to open up the Tunisia defense, tracked back to prevent Tunisia getting into the game. Sterling, 6 missed another sitter. The Tunisia defense couldn't handle either his speed or his trickery. But he just can't score. Still worth his place though. Lingard, 6 will wonder how on earth he didn't stick his second-minute sitter away. Had more gilt-edged chances. Not like him to fluff them. Kane, 8 classic trademark. Close-range goal poaching, wanted a hat-trick like Cristiano Ronaldo. At least he is off the mark here. But how did he not get at least one penalty himself? Subs: Rashford for Sterling, 68, 6 Loftus-Cheek for Ali, 80, 6 Dyer for Lingard, 90, NA, Image, David Ramos, FIFA 21:01 key even Harry Kane headed a late winner versus Tunisia to dramatically save England's blushes in their World Cup opener. The Tottenham striker gave the Three Lions the lead after converting from close range after John Stones' header was spilled. But Kyle Walker's foul gave Tunisia a penalty, with Ferjani Sassi converting despite Jordan Pickford getting fingertips. Marcus Rashford was sent on as England chased a winner, but Tunisia remained resolute and defended stubbornly. Just as hope looked gone, Kane header home from a corner in stoppage time to claim a vital 3 points in Group G. Here are 5 talking points from Darren Lewis. Image, Rex/Shutterstock 20:58. This is how much is meant to Gareth Southgate. Look at him. That's what it's all about. Image, Daily Mirror, Image, Daily Mirror, Image, Daily Mirror 20:55 will be bringing you the full verdict from Volgograd in the next few minutes. Great win for England and the late goal will no doubt give the squad an incredible boost. A brilliant performance. Ftki eventual, that was a bit dramatic. England win it at the death, but it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Harry Kane the hero. Of course. Image, PA 90+2 absolutely brilliant. Trippier's corner, yet again, was met by Maguire, yet again, and Kane's on the spot to nod it home, yet again. Absolutely brilliant. 90+1 key even TSs. Harry Kane does IT when IT matters. England lead in stoppage time ! 94 added minutes. Come on, please. 88 what a chance. Loftus-Cheek squares the ball but Rashford fails to pull the trigger. He might have had a shout from behind him. 87 honestly, it could not be more England at the moment. Balls continually being thrown into the box. The only time Tunisia have had the ball in the other half, they were flagged offside. Come on lads, keep plugging away. 85 Tunisia might have to use their third goalkeeper of the game shortly. Ben Mustafa is down and in some pain, but he looks like he should be okay to carry on. It's a pretty efficient time-wasting exercise. Either way, 82 minutes to go. Dele Alli has been replaced by Ruben Loftus-Cheek for the final stretch. RLC and Rashford, 2 of the youngest members of the squad, looking to add some life into the latter stages. Big 10 minutes to come. Image, Getty Images Europe 79 close. Young takes the free kick but it goes over the bar. Long wait before it was taken after Samaji Baji in the box. 78 This is starting to feel a bit like the Nigeria friendly. England coming out on flames but just not finding that spark later in the game. The Tunisia backline is dropping deeper and deeper, but there isn't much in the final third just yet. Meanwhile, England have a free kick on the edge of the area. 72 bit of a chance for England as a long ball over the top nearly finds Lingard. The goalkeeper is out to scramble the ball away from his feet. 69 First England change of the game. Rashford has replaced Sterling with the intention of adding a bit more zip to this attack. Let's hope for a recreation of the Costa Rica friendly. Meanwhile, Trippier's free kick goes wide of the mark. Image, Reuters 67th There was 1 point a moment ago where Lingard played the ball out from centre-back to Maguire who made a darting run forward. Yes, those names are the right way around. Maguire doesn't get a shot off and the attack peters out into nothing. 64 It's quite warm here in Volgograd and it might be playing a bit of a factor in the game now. England have dropped off in tempo last 5 minutes. If anything, it's getting a little nerve-wracking. England still have 25 minutes to find a winner. Image, Getty Images Europe 60 If England don't win this game, it will be an absolute travesty. They have been so dominant. It's just not working out. Trippier the latest to see a bit of an effort go wide of the mark, courtesy of a deflection. The corner is whipped in but is defended well. 58 England are well back on top now. Henderson crosses towards Ali but the ball goes just beyond the Spurs man. England have to make this pressure pay. 53 Another set piece and another England chance. Maguire heads towards goal after a Trippier corner, but the keeper gathers. Replays show Kane was held and bundled to the ground again, but VAR pass up the chance to review it. Image, Getty Images. Europe 51. Tunisia, to their credit, have come out a bit more second half. They aren't threatening too much, but they've tried to keep hold of the ball better than they did in the first. Could be in for a tense remaining 40 minutes here. 48. Much slower start to the second half compared to the first. England looking to settle into it again, take back control of the game. Could be in for a similar approach. Image, Daily Mirror. Height already scored once and he has already said he wants the golden boot. Harry Kane is 23/10 to get another goal. See all the odds now. 45 plus 3 key eventual. It's been England at a major tournament. There have been plenty of highs when it comes to the performance, but one low ensures the scores are level at the break. England came out like a house on fire, but the penalty was the difference. More to come shortly. 1-1 at the break. Image, Daily Mirror. 44 off the post. Lingard gets onto a ball over the top to touch the ball round the goalkeeper, but it hits the post and trickles agonizingly wide. Ali, who has shrugged off a knock, playing a big part too. 43. Lingard fires over the bar. Back to some sustained pressure from England, just like it was at the start of the first half. On the follow-up, Trippier's cross is gathered by the goalkeeper, who has made an impressive start off the bench. 19:43. Tunisia's equalizer in pictures. Image, Getty Images. Europe. Image, Getty Images. Europe. Image, Getty Images. Europe. 41. VAR have missed an absolutely clear-cut foul on Kane. They reviewed an incident in the goalmouth scramble but appeared to look at the wrong incident. Kane was hauled down to the ground, two arms around him when he was in contention to win the header, and it was not spotted. Really not sure how they could have missed that.